All right, welcome back, everybody. Going to try to continue on Spitfire Ace testing, see how far we get along here. Would like to complete mid-September and hopefully get late September done, but we'll see how we go. All right, we still have two sorties to fly in mid-September yet. We got pretty well shot up last time, but we didn't get wounded. We just got parachuted, and of course we parachuted over land, so we were all right. Square everything away. Reflexes are reset. Plane damage is reset. Ammo's reset. So let's go in and see what our next is going to be. Eight in mid-September will be another London. Bombers will be 7. Another Heinkel. And escorts will have to roll D4 or D6. 4 we're using G2. 8 ME109E4. All right. And we're going to go to check out the ground control. 7, good ground control. Interception. We're going to hit them out of the sun. And bombers, we're going to start at medium range. And that will be the Heinkel. We'll have to fix him up. I've been sitting at my desk for about an hour now working on things and didn't sneeze. As soon as I put the headphones on, you have it. All right, we're starting at medium range. We're going to aim for the, let's go port wing this time. And we're going to hit them with 6 firepower, and they can't fight back. And yeah, we'll get 2 whole hits. And that's an odd card, so we don't use ammunition. Oops, first one was a 5. Controls. Second one was an 8. Engine. And engine will go odds evens. And actually, we're headed for the port. We'll just go ahead and do port engine on that. No, it says, yeah, the engine on that side. All right, D1, see what been going on around this. 8, nothing. We're going to move 1 closer. This time they get the fire back. Again, we're going to aim at the port wing. And we have 6 firepower again. And we roll another odds card, so no ammo used, but we roll another shit card, and we get 3 rolls. They get 1 hit. Actually, it'll be 2 hits in return. So let's take our damage. Now we're already on this chart. We'll roll our 3 first on them. 9 fuel tank. Second one 7 wing. Third one 11 engine. I'm going to double check that. It doesn't say. I'm going with we're aiming at the port wing in this instance. We're not going to do an odds evens. Um, I'll save that for the random wing. So we're just going to go ahead and port engines out. And that's our 3rd hit. Not going to really make a difference. And his hits will be 2 hits against the fighter. 6, or not 6, 33, port wing. Second hit, 66, pilot. Oh boy, lovely. Okay, and that goes right here. 1 die 6, 5. Serious wound. So we're going to have to disengage. So we got a serious wound. Well, it'll probably be real easy for me to do late. That's if we survive this. Because, all right, that's the end of the bombers. Now we got to see if we got to tangle with the enemy on the way. Oh, we got to do D1 too. D1 first. 4, if you have no wingman, otherwise ignore the roll. Now we go for escort engagement. We went after the bombers first. I would really like to have a 5 or a 6, and we get it. Good. We avoid them. So we're going to have to land. And we roll at a 6. It'll be 5 for a hurricane. Not really so forced. We're landing fine. We're just injured. So that goes to 7, 8, 9, 10. And I forgot to put that on there, but I'm horrible about these pieces. I just remember it. So we landed safely, but we got a serious wound. So I'm going to put a serious wound down. We're going to check fatigue. 1. Don't get any extra fatigue for that. And now we're going to go check out injury. Right here, 10. Arm grazed, missed 3 sorties. So we're going to put wounded down, roll for C3. 1, we're actually going to get a random event too. Oops. 10. If fatigue's 15 or more, let's treat this as 11. Good GCI. Do not roll into ground control next time you intercept the enemy instead of you attack out the sun. And we'll go ahead and put that up here in our random events because we're not going to be doing any for a little while. Random events, GCI. All right, we go to late September, which means we shuffle the cards back in. We go to the charts. I'm going to see how many sorties we would be running. Late, rolling die 6, 4. It's going to be 3. And then we got to miss one more after that. So that'll be, we're going to see 2 sorties this month. Random event for the first? No. Random event for the wound? No. We're back in business now. We will take out the serious wound. Return the damage to deck. Sorry about that. You sneezed and now I'm running. Raid charts. Late September. And focus is now off of London. 7. Southampton South. And South Raid, South is real close. Bombers will be 10. This is late September. ME-110C. Non-escorted ME-110 bombers. Nice. Guess who's coming in with me? So we don't need to roll escorts. Go straight to our ground control. We get GCI. So we're going to come straight in on the 110. And we're going to go after his airframe because he's weak there. And I guess we treat them as a bomber, so they get that speed. We got to get that speed up here. Markers, speed. Yeah, speed -2. We'll put that there. Let's put it up next to him. And we are out of the sun. So out of the sun, technically this is against the bomber, but because they get treated as fighters, that GCI, we're going to have to double check that. I think we get out of the sun. Okay. Enemy positions out of the sun. Start advantaged, and the enemy do not get to flip a defensive card in the first round. Essentially, this is a free shot with no opportunity for reaction prior to the initiative phase. So we're advantaged against them. Now it's a 110, so they have a rear gunner. And we're calling on our wingman on this too, because there's nobody escorting them. They will be able to use a defensive fire with the guns. Actually, no. Because it's out of the sun, they don't get that. Because if you're coming in against the bomber, they wouldn't get the fire in the first time. So, yes, same thing's going to happen here. He's not going to be able to move or fire. So we're going to get a free crack at him. I'm thinking also, do I want to use my reflexes or do we want to see if we can go in? Let's see if I'm going to try and save that. Advantage is good enough. We come in, we have 6 firepower. And we get 2. Yeah, I probably should have done the, and that is a odds card, so we don't use up any ammunition. We'll look them up under the fighter. Oh, not pieces, dice. 14, landing gear A, minor damage on enemy fighters. 23, tail. We'll take that, it's better than nothing. And that's it for us. Now our wingman, he comes in with 6 also. Oh, no. How quickly we forget. Wingman attack on bomber. And we roll, he is actually, that's what he has, only works on drawing an extra card. So 4. Bomber takes 3 random hits to airframe, wingman damaged. So we'll have to put him back down there, but they're going to take 3 random hits. 63, rear gunner. And I saw a crew injury on that one. So let's go here, crew injury. Rear gunner injury effect only applies to ME-110s. 6. Killed in action. Very nice. Oh, we're in the Heinkel already. There we go. All right. So they will not be able to return fire. That's first one. Second one, 21. Minor. Third one, 32. Port wing. So we didn't really do too good. Um, Not on the first round. That wasn't too good at all. Other than the fact that they can't do squat. So we got initiative of 16. We have 16. The dice, blue or ours, as always. So we're up by 3. They're going to subtract 2 more, so we're up by 5. Um, Wingman's damaged. I'm going to call it that. He's damaged, so he's really of no use to us now. So I'm going to put we're up by 4, and we're an ace, so that puts us back up to 5. And it's a 110, so that puts us up by 7. So we gain 2 positions. We can only gain 1. We're going to be tailing them, and that will flip over to -1 as they begin to drop their bombs out and get ready to come at us. Now, this turn, he can use a defensive card or a standard maneuver. Um, I think I'll try a tight turn with him. I don't know though. He knows he doesn't have any leg to stand on because he's already can't return fire, and he knows he's still got bombs to drop. So that's what I want to improve at too. There's a good chance that they will not get. I'm gonna let him draw a defensive card and see if maybe he can get out of something. Um, we gotta come in remembering our wingman was damaged last time, so he's no good to us at all. Um, we're firing away. Yes, 5 hits. And that's an evens card, so we will use up ammunition. And he will draw his defensive card. Evasive, avoid all damage. Well, there you have it. Probably a good thing I did that for him. Now, we go back into, there is no D1 because there's no escort. We'll roll the dice. Ours is blue. Oh, we're up by 4. Up by 5. Down, up by 4. Up by 6. Up by 7. Either way, yeah, we're up by 7. We got a better die roll this time. So we're still going to gain 2 positions. So we're going to still tail him, and he can't do shit about it. So we're again going to draw, and he's going to try a defensive maneuver. Oh, man. Technically, he's a bomber, but I'm going to call it fighter. I may need Nigel to clarify that. You know what? We're using a fighter card. No, he's a fighter, so we don't get the bonus. We get 1 hit. His defensive card is his scissors, improved position by 2. We'll roll our hit, 34. Rear gun, well, that don't make a difference because the rear gun is, rear gunner's out anyway. So we're not doing too well here. So he improves position by 2 positions. And these bombs are gone. And we roll initiative. Oh, 14. So they're up by 3. Um, They're up by 3. Oh, this is going to hurt. You know what? This would be a good time to use up the reflexes, I believe. And we're going to turn him to the... There we go. So, that being said, we will draw our card and he will do a defensive again. We get 4 hits this turn. His defensive is barrel roll to avoid 2 hits. So we're going to get 2 hits on him. And undo. 4 hits on him, even card. Yes, we're going to be losing ammunition. Two hits. 32, port wing. Good. And 56, engine, E. 1 to 3 is port engine. That's going to help with our initiative next time. All right. And we're going to go initiative roll again. Ours being blue. They're up by 3. -2 for the speeds. They're up by 1. They're up by 2 because we lost our wingman. They're even because they're 110. We're up by 1 because we're an ace pilot. So there's going to be no change, which is good for us, bad for them. We're again going to fire. 41, no ammo usage. 1 big hit, and he's going to try to defensive again. Avoid all damage. So we're just flying around trying to shoot him, and we're not getting anywhere. Initiative rolls again. And he can't get in a position to try to avoid us. So we're up by 3. We're up by 5. We're up by 4. We're up by 6. We're up by 7. Another good roll. Gain 2 positions. We'll be on his tail again. He's going to... We're going to fire. That's 2 hits. It's odd card. No ammo used. He is going to defensive. Avoid 2 hits. So we're still going to get 1 hit. 46. Airframe. All right, now back to the initiative. We're up by 1. We're up by 3. We're up by 2. We're up by 4. We're up by 5. So we're still going to have 2 positions on them. So we're still going to tail them. We're again going to fire with a firepower of 6. We're not going to use ammo. We're going to get 2 hits. He's going to defensive. Bad move. Enemy improves position by 1. Nothing there. So we're going to get 2 hits on him. 32, port wing. There it is. Wing folds up. And 26, forward weapons. Odds, evens. Doesn't really matter, but we'll play by, there we go, damaged, or in-op actually. So he will go down. We will get credit for that as a bomber. We've used our reflexes up already. How conservative do I want to be? Still got plenty of ammo. Well, we got good GCI because of our random event. Let's try one more. Interception. 24. Or actually it'd be 6. Head on. And that'll be more 110 unescorted bombers. Well, we don't have our reflexes to do anything about that. And we don't have our wingman. I should have gone ahead and gone back. Too late for that now. Forgot he was damaged. So we're going to attack, and they're going to attack back. And this is a fresh MB-110, so he's going to come at us with 8. This could be scary. I may just want to do some kind of a defensive maneuver here. I gotta put their bombs back up. That's the only saving grace is they have bombs. All right. No guts, no glory. Let's fire away. We got firepower 6. No ammo used. We get 3 hits. They got firepower of 8. Group. Yeah, I was afraid of that. And we roll 1 die 6, 5. They still have use of their guns, so we're going to take the worst of this. Let's get ours out of the way first. Group will be controls, airframe, no gunner, random 2. 46, airframe, and 42, starboard wing. Yeah, we took a hit on that one. And now we get 3 hits on them. 21, of course, minor. 15, radio, of course, minor. 53, engine. And that will be the port. All right, and that did not go as planned. Initiative, ours is the blue. Ooh, they're up by 5. I think it's going to be even. They're up by 5. They're up by 6. They're up by 4. They're up by 2. They're up by 1. No change. That's going to suck because they can fire us up again. I can try a defensive maneuver, but what happens if we don't get anything? Let's try a barrel roll. We're going to avoid 2 hits, do a barrel roll, and they'll fire away. 8, 5 hits, so we're going to get 3 hits against us. Yeah, that isn't what I wanted, but hey. 33, port wing. 12, minor. 14, landing gear. So that's not as bad as it could have been. Okay, and we're going to hope for a better initiative roll this time. 23, they're up by 1. That flips, by the way, so they're even right now. They're up by 1. They're down by 1. They're down by 2. No change. Jesus. I'm going to start firing back. I just can't keep doing this. Oh, I forgot to roll a die 6, too. No, they still got it. I'm going to go in after them. Screw it. 4 hits. Even card. We use up ammunition. And they get 8. 4 hits. So, we're 4 hits apiece. Let's do ours. We're already set on ours. Ooh, we're taking a beating, too. 64. Fuel tank. Not good. 2. Be leaking. So fuel tank's just going to be leaking. Second hit, 13. Landing gear already out. Third hit, 21 minor. Fourth hit, 34. Rear gun D minor. Wow, we did all right on that one. So we're going to put 4 hits on them this time. And we're taking the worst of this engagement, that's for damn sure. First hit, 55. Engine. That'll be the port engine. Second hit, 55. Engine. Starboard engine. That's all right. That's a -4 speed. Third hit, 22. Tail. Fourth hit, 13. Landing gear. Does not matter. So, we're still head on. We're pretty well damaged. They're pretty well damaged now. We got to roll a D5. Oh, 6. Guess what they're not coming at us with? Now that changes things. Plus the speed. Now we can start feeling this one. Initiative. Our rolls the blue. We're up by 3. That should have gone away. We're up by 2. We're up by 4. We're up by 5. We're up by 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're up by 9. Which is moving him all the way around. So he will get to do a defensive maneuver and a return fire -1 hit. We are going to fire with all 6 firepower and get one lovely frickin' hit. And they get the return fire. This will be their rear gunner. 0 hits, and this will be their defensive maneuver. Improve 2 positions. So we get 1 hit. $31 minor, wouldn't you know it? Initiative roll. 55, dead even. They're down by 4. They're down by 3. They're down by 5. They're down by 6. So we're going to move them right back around. Detailing. We're going to fire even number. We're going to get 3 hits. Use up ammunition. They're going to return fire. 2 hits -1 is 1 hit. And maneuver is avoid 1 hit, encounter ends. So we're going to get 2 hits on them. They're going to get 1 hit on us, and the encounter's over. So 2 hits on them. 54, engine. Starboard, they completely lost that one. And second hit, 61 minor. Our hit, 16, radio. And radio's already out, so no big deal. And the encounter ends. And we need to check, get that back up a second, if they get shot down, if they go down at the end of on their way home. 2d6, 11, not going to happen. So they'll fly home safely. We will get no kill. Probably should have never gone for that extra zone, but hey, what are you going to do but love it? All right, we are going to land. And we get 64, which is 10, 9, 10, 11, 12, uh-oh, 13. It wasn't us that got bombed this time, though, so it stops at 13. Rough landing. Pilot receives a light wound. And I forgot to take off 3 of these. Oops. Oh, we'll go ahead and increase that because we just flew a mission. And we get another experience point each. And we did shoot a plane down, so we will go to awards. See if we get that yet. We are sitting on 13 kills. So we need a 4, 5, or 6. And we did not get it again. Alright. And the light wound, the effects of a light wound, I don't think are going to hurt us. No, just serious wound. Yeah, just serious wound. So we'll be back up for the last one. Fortunately, they're going to repair our plane. I'm going to get our ammunition back up. And we're going to flip reflexes. Wingman's back. Check to see if we want to do any shopping first. We have 3, he has 4. Expert. Draw 1 extra card. I think I'm going to hold out so I can get maybe either the ACM or hold out for the gunnery, get that extra hit. Either take a hit away from me or I like that one because you get the extra 1 on the initiative. So I think we're going to hold out another sortie before we do any of that. So we'll go to rolling for the last raid of September. That'll be Southampton again. And bombers will be late September. 5 JU-88. And north, so we're just going to get straight up fighter roll. 6 MU-109E3. And I'm going to roll for our ground control. 7, be good. 8, advantaged. And we all, as always, will go against the bomber. And we'll go after him with bombs, being as they're going to be in that first zone again. We're advantaged. And advantaged against bomber means that we're going to start at long range. We shoot first and then they go. So I think we're ready to go. We will go ahead and fire with 6 firepower. It's an evens card. We're going to get group hits and use up ammo. Group hits against the airframe. We get controls. We get airframe. We get gunner. That's a big one. And we get 2 randoms and against the airframe. 7, airframe again. And the last hit, 9, controls. Not bad. And now they get the fire, and they're going to be, oh, yeah, no, we get that fine. I think we probably should have taken one of those randoms away for the range, so we're going to take away the last damage. And they're going to get 1 hit, but they're not because he's there and we're at long range, so that's nothing. We will come in at medium range. Now it's all simultaneous. We got to roll on D1. 6 is no effect. We again are going to fire. We have 6 firepower. 3 hits, evens. We're going to use ammo again. Oops, not flip, delete. And they're going to fire back 0 hits. So we're going to get 3 hits on them. And we're again aimed at the airframe. First hit, 63, or 9 rather, controls. Second hit, 8, random wing, odds evens. Be starboard. And the last hit is 62 or 8, random wing again, odds evens. We're putting a hurting on him, but he's not putting him down. All right. Well, we move in close range. Dogfight. 8, no effect. 6 firepower. We fire. 1 hit. That'll be 2 hits, and it's odds, so at least we don't use ammunition up. He's going to return fire plus 1 hit, minus 1 hit, so that's going to be 2 hits against us. So we each get 2 hits. We'll do his 2 first. 35 will be random wing 8. 6, odds evens will be the starboard wing. And the last hit will be 6, crew injury. 5, co-pilot. And the co-pilot will be killed. Okay. Not good. I mean, the only good thing is we might get to shoot him down on the way home because there's 3 negative modifiers now. All right. Back to we got to go take our 2 hits against fighter damage. First hit on us is our landing gear again. Let's get this out of there. Second hit will be 16 radio again. Fortunately, we're over land. And because there's escorts, that's all we can do. And so I don't forget, we're going to roll right now to see if he goes down on the way home. We roll a 6, minus 1 for co-pilot. It's 5, and system is 1 point short. So we're at 5, 4, 3, 2. Damage is 2 or less, so he does go down. And actually, that's going to be down to 1 because that extra So he does go down, but only if it's spotted by somebody. So we roll a d6 again, and we need a 1 or a 2. Oh, crap, we got it. Nice. So we get another bomber, we get another kill. And now we will see if our ME-109 E3, whether we're going to avoid them or not. All right. So let's go to our missions and escort engagement. And we're kind of, at this point, with, I don't know, I have little damage. I don't mind if we take them on. 4, head on against escorts. Oops. So I'm actually all right with that too, because we will use up our reflexes and put him disadvantaged. So he gets to either tight turn or barrel roll, and we're going to attack with 6 firepower. And I did forget to do D1 after that last round. 6, no effect. I'm going to try. I like the defensive maneuvers. There, you get a better chance to try to get out of the problem. Whereas this, you may or may not, especially with the initiative being close. As you see, I'm not flipping yet because I'm double thinking myself here. Will put us at a disadvantage if he gets good. Let's do that. He's going to do a tight turn. We're going to fire. 6 firepower. We're going to get 4 hits. His tight turn is improved 2 positions, so it's a good thing he called that. So he will have us at a disadvantage after taking 4 hits. And of course, we got to do the initiative roll. 33 is a port wing. 65 is a fuel tank. Ooh, another 11 on the fuel tank. -2 will be 9. Still fire. The aircraft is destroyed. So we get a fire on that, even though we didn't get to there. He's going down. And the last, that was 2, 3, yeah, we get 4 of them. So, 8 again on fighter, or not 8, 53, engine. And the last roll, now for real, the last roll was fuel tank again. So either way, he's gone down. So yes, he gained on us, but not good enough. And we'll roll dogfight. 12. Why do I not like that? Wingman, if present, claims 1 kill as he shoots down an enemy fighter that attempts to... Come on, Greg. Attack you if you have no wingman. Okay, so he gets a kill. And we get a kill. That's 15 kills for us and 7 for the wingman. And we will head for home on that. We got no landing gear and no radio. And we roll a 4. That's going to be an easy land. And pilot, we're going to have another fatigue. And I don't think we're up to another experience point gain yet. But we do roll to see if we get the award yet. Now we are up to 15 kills. And we did get 2 on that one, so we're looking for a 4 to 6. 4, and we actually get a DFC and a bar now. Bring out our pilot. Get rid of that. Bring DFC and bar down. Okay. And that'll give us another prestige too. Let's just go in here. We got this down. There we go. One prestige. That won't do us much good. And that is it for September. We'll go into October next time. Looking pretty good so far. Thanks for joining me. You all have a great night, and we'll see you again next time.